As a mother, how can we support our children with their personal statement? What do we look for in providing constructive feedback to our children? This was a question I was asked the other day whilst talking to another mother about university applications. She mentioned that she has no idea how to support her son when the time comes for him to write his personal statement. That got me thinking about how I supported my eldest daughter when she wrote hers about 4 years ago. By the way, if this is the first time that you have heard the term personal statement, a personal statement is a brief personal summary and supports your child's application to study at a university or college. It is a chance for him or her to articulate why they would like to study a particular course or subject and what skills and experience they possess that show their passion for their chosen field. Hi, my name is Cindy Tan, and if you are a mum wondering how you can support your child with his or her personal statement, in this video I will share the 5 tips on what to look for when reading your child's personal statement. If you find this video useful, don't forget to click on the thumbs up button below this video. It helps make sure that more people are reached with this message. So with my daughter, I remember her writing and rewriting her personal statement many times over. Mainly because there is a limit to the number of words allowed. From memory, I believe it's about 500 words. I'm not sure how many drafts she did, but I do know that by the time I was given the personal statement to have a read over, the number was in double digits. So it was a good personal statement that was given to me. One thing that struck me reading her personal statement was the amount of work she's done over the years. As a mom, it was really important to me that my daughter had clarity about the course that she applied to. And so over the years, we would explore different things as a family through travel or visiting museums or walking tours on day out. I just never knew that we did so much until I saw it on paper. My daughter loves sports and she played all sorts from football to basketball, and she was even roped in for a cricket match at primary school a couple of times. So you can imagine when the time came to writing her personal statement, she had lots to write about. It was a really good personal statement, I must say, but reading through it, I looked for the following 5 things. I'm not saying that this is the best way to do it, but this is how I did it. So the first thing I did was read it out loud to see if there is a musicality to the writing. This is important, I feel, because sometimes a sentence sounds better when it's broken into 2 shorter sentences. The second thing I looked for was to see if the personal statement reflected my daughter's personality and ability. My daughter is a very special individual. I mean, as a mom, I would say that she is bright, she's caring, and she's compassionate, but she is very modest about her ability. And so it was important to see that her writing reflects the person that she is, that it shows her ability and at the same time her humility. The third step was to check whether the personal statement opens up with something that is going to catch the admission officer's attention. This is important because the admissions officer receives thousands of personal statements every academic year, and if the opening is not attention-catching enough or curiosity-based enough, they are not going to read it. So I knew it is important to make sure that the opening grabbed their attention with enough curiosity so they will read the second line and the third line. I did read somewhere that once they get to the 4th and 5th line, they are likely to read the whole thing. I mean, it doesn't have to be dramatic or spectacular. It just have to be able to grab their attention. The 4th thing I looked for was whether the personal statement showed a flashback to the point in time when she did not know what she wanted to do. What happened? How did she discover that she wanted to study the course that she's applying for? Did she list down any struggle or challenges faced? Something to demonstrate to the admissions that her journey to discovering what she wanted to study at university, because it was a long journey. It took her 4 years to know what she really wanted to do. The 5th and final step is important. Why your child should be offered a place. You want to ensure that the personal statement gives the admissions officer a good reason to offer your child a place. Why your child is the right person for the course, what your child hopes to gain from the course or university, and why should they choose your child over another applicant. So that's my 5 tips on what to look for in your child's personal statement. I hope you found this useful. If you like this video, don't forget to click on that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more content on how to help teens and young adults develop a growth mindset to education and finance. Thank you so much for listening in.